Hey, Richard Beach here from SonicState.com. I'm at NAMM 2014. Unfortunately, I'm very close to where all the drums are right now, but I'm with Tom Quayle, fusion guitarist extraordinaire, and he has a new guitar as well, so this is a good moment to speak to you. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's from the guys at Fibenare again. They're a Hungarian company based in Budapest. They basically sent me an email saying, what would be your dream guitar? Which is a nice email to receive.
That's a great email, yeah.
So basically, we came up with this S-shaped guitar. They actually have made 3 similar ones before, but this is a slightly modified shape.
Okay.
The horns are slightly shorter, and the body width is slightly shorter as well.
Is that something you specified?
Yeah, basically, I wanted to keep it lightweight. I don't like, apart from playing jazz guitars, I don't like these kind of guitars to be really wide. So the body shape's really comfortable.
Yeah.
It's not too far removed from a standard Strat shape. It's just a little bit more modified, but it's basically an older body with a fairly subtle flame top. I didn't want to go too crazy. I wanted it to be fairly subtle.
Yeah.
You need a little bit of bling. It's a one-piece maple neck it's going to have locking tuners on eventually, but we haven't got those on yet. They had to rush a little bit to make it ready for the show, but we'll have the locking tuners on there. Brass nuts, jumbo frets, 22 jumbo frets, cheesy TQ logo, which I absolutely love, that's amazing. Hand wound, single coils plus a humbucker in the bridge, which is splittable via a push-push switch. These guys make everything themselves, so the humbucker and the single coils are overwound, so they're fairly high output, which is different to the other two. They're very vintagey sounding. This is a more modern sounding guitar. The bridge is basically a machined piece of brass that they do themselves. Again, their own design, so it's a 2-point system. The closest thing would be like a Goto 510. Very, very porno whammy bar.
That does look very nice.
It's awesome. So that's 4 pieces of wood they've stuck together, but it just looks great. So yeah, it's floating, so I can pull up and push down. Standard 5-way switch with the coil tap. If I just turn it over briefly so you can see the back, there's a brass block in the back. Very, very nice. These are like Bakelite covers. They're very vintagey looking. And then the cool Roadmaster. They told me what this means, but I cannot remember. I think it's IB, but honestly, I'm afraid I can't remember what that means. Really nice grain on the neck. Really super comfortable to play.
It's like a very nice, comfortable cutaway here as well.
Yeah, the cutaway's a cool design. It's the same as I've got on the Telecaster Roadmaster they made for me. And the neck profile's the same as well. But it plays itself, basically. Okay. Really, really well made.
Well, let's hear it in action.
Yeah, sure.
While you're getting the strap back on, I'll mention that we're actually at the Wampler booth right now, and Tom's running through a whole load of Wampler pedals, but I think we've just got your signature dual fusion engaged and the tape echo by the looks of things.
So there's the dual fusion with both channels active, running through the tape echo. We've not got a lot of echo on, but it appears the decibel is on as well. Let me switch that on. So yeah, I'm using the humbucker at the moment, and it's not split. So low to sustain, very, very easy to play. I'm still getting used to the scale length a bit because the previous guitar was a 24 3/4 scale length. This is a full Strat scale length, so it feels a little bit different at the moment, but once I've got used to it, it's going to be an amazing instrument to have.
You're obviously a very fast player. How important is the neck profile to you?
The radius is really important.
Okay.
This one's actually, the previous one was a 16-inch radius. This one's a little bit rounder. The crazy thing is, those guys do everything by eye.
Really?
So if you say you want a 16-inch radius, Gabor, who's one of the primary builders, will literally just look at the guitar until he sees it's 16 inches, the radius. It's insane. And they get it spot on. It's very, very old school kind of way of doing things. As I say, everything's handmade. There's no CNC machines. They literally take a lump of wood and carve everything by hand.
Beautiful.
Insane.
So while we got you here, you've been at NAMM for a few days, I'm guessing. What's the craziest thing you've seen so far?
Well, I need to go downstairs because apparently there's some really crazy stuff down there. The craziest thing I've seen is there's a guy who's made a tuning system. I forget the name of it, But unlike a lot of the other ones where there's a load of electronics in the guitar, you literally take your tuners out, shove his tuners in, and there's a little box on the back of the neck. I don't know how it works. You press a button and it tunes your guitar for you to 6 or 7 different presets, and you can stick it on any guitar. Apparently he claims you can put it on in 5 minutes.
Really?
Which is fairly insane.
That is impressive, because obviously Gibson have worked on similar technology, but that isn't a 5-minute job.
You'd never retrofit that in 5 minutes.
No.
And I think it's a lot cheaper as well, so I'm assuming he's going to sell a lot of those, and it also doesn't look too obtrusive on the back.
We'll have to check that out. That sounds really cool.
I couldn't tell you what the name was, but...
Okay, we'll try and find it. And one last thing, have you heard about the $6,000 guitar cable?
No. I think I should stay away from it.
Yeah, it's like, you know, gold and deoxygenized copper. I don't.
Sounds like you should wear it around your neck or
words
something.
I don't understand really that well, but yeah, it's 10 foot, $6,000. 30 foot is $18,000.
So how many have you ordered?
I've ordered 3. Yeah.
Extravagance.
Yeah. Well, as always, man, great talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Enjoy the guitar, and hopefully you're enjoying our coverage of the show at home as well. SonicState.com/amp for more guitar videos. Cheers.